Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution. All roads lead to Delhi, and war has been initiated with Pakistan. I think we completely wiped out their air force in the first round, in the first day. Now I've been targeting army bases. A lot of their army is on the move, though. But let's just make sure we get the rest of these bases, right? Already used that one. Where is my Air Force base? I need an Air Force base here. Here's an Air Force base. 200 fighters here. Alright, we're going to take out that army base. And let's take out this army base. And I still have forces in other countries. 900 soldiers. Oh, I need the airbase. Airbase 100. Let's break this down and hit different columns that are on the move. Hoping my air superiority will limit the number of casualties that I end up with, since we have really we've taken out their air force completely. I'll try to show you the statistics again. I think I showed you guys in the last one, but their air force was wiped out within a matter of hours. Not even. Completely wiped out their air force, and now it's just time to pick off their ground forces. I guess there's not a lot of air-to-air combat in this game. It's really just eliminating their air force so they can't take out your troops. Hold on, I clicked it. There you go. Yeah, so I think phase 1 of the airstrikes was definitely a huge success. And now phase 2. Gotta make sure I take out these missile launchers. They're the next, probably the next biggest threat on the list is those missile launchers, just because of the range. That airbase is still standing, it looks like. Okay, we should have forces en route to Islamabad. Let's check the numbers here. Details. Alright, numbers killed. 10,000 Pakistanis killed. Doesn't really have all their fighters. Current. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're down to 29 fighters. They had, oh wow, they had over 400. We've taken out 400 fighters. We've lost 54 of our own. I guess they did do some air-to-air combat there. Wow. That is crazy. We haven't lost any infantry troops of our 1.5 million. Lost some 400 tanks. Wow, that must have been from their missile launchers. They got some missile launcher strikes after us there. We took out one submarine. We haven't taken out too much of their naval vessels yet, so naval combat, not sure what's going on there. Where is my... There should be a column of like a few 100,000 troops. Ah, there they are. 114,000 troops. Good. I want to make sure that's an important column, because these troops and these tanks are going to take Islamabad. Once the capital falls, then we have victory. Alright, let's press play and see what happens. I'm going slow motion because there's a lot of action. I also don't want to crash the game. A lot of Pakistani forces on the move here. I wonder if I can deploy more satellites. Oh, we just lost a lot of guys there. But airstrikes should take out these bases now. Here come additional airstrikes, all on these forces here. And where's my airstrike on these missile launchers? Tell me that's it. Oh, we just got them. We took out those missile launchers. India declares war on Pakistan. I wonder if we could call our allies. Pakistan calls on an ultimatum against India. Warmongering, 20%. Ooh, I forgot about that. Popularity, we might get ousted. We definitely have to take their capital as quickly as possible. These airstrikes. 20%. Well, we can veto any resolution that gets passed. And we got to get this capital as soon as possible. This is crucial. This column right here of troops, if we can end the war as quickly as possible before we get ousted. Or if there's anything I could do at this time to sort of boost my popularity. I think there is. Let's go into housing. And let's establish... Let's double this. This is usually a cheap way to score some big points. 500 million. Pull on that. Ooh, they're against it. Alright, that's not gonna happen. So let's just increase spending. Noale, Minister of Health, was interested in me increasing some spending for healthcare, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, this is pretty expensive. Scratch those. Now let's go into the cheaper columns. I thought they were cheaper. Time to increase spending. Boom, boom, boom. Right across the board. $5.8 billion in healthcare spending confirmed. Let's hire another 10,000 doctors too. 100 million? Yeah. Hire 50,000. 500 million. Good. And let's get into some construction here. Look at what we got. Population per medical doctor. Hospital bed per medical doctor. We'll distribute it evenly. See if I can't build another 10 hospitals. Let's do 40 hospitals. $5 billion. Go ahead and confirm that. Okay, and it could be a good time to increase education spending. Let's bump this up. Let's see, it's 5 million. That's what we did for healthcare. Oh, that's too much. Renewal and maintenance, that was pretty expensive. Well, let's give something like $10 billion in education and healthcare spending. And let me go into housing. Housing was a priority. Couldn't get that law passed, but I can get the dilapidated houses. Crew, let's see here. That's 6.7 million. 1,000 dilapidated houses. 100,000 dilapidated houses is 6.7 billion. 2 billion per year reimbursement. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Okay, let's see if that helps our popularity at all. Just need to hold off until the war is over, really. And these Pakistani forces have been annihilated. Let's see what we got here. Details. 96,000 wiped out. Missile launchers, we took out half their missile launchers. Haven't got a lot of tanks yet. Alright. Kashmir, Pakistani, 197,000 people in Kashmir started to flee the war, pitting against Pakistan. Alright. Let me go ahead and build a refugee camp. 2. Construction of a refugee camp. Position that camp right here. Press play. Alright, special forces are on the way. That's 437 special forces. I think I have more. 398. Let's go ahead and get them in there. Take the headquarters. Retreat in this battle, huh? Don't worry. Oh, there you go. Population. There you go. Popularity just boosted. Healthcare, young people, family, housing. Bad thoughts. Get out of here. Education. Where is that second wave of fighters from Afghanistan? These guys should be launching already. Fighters here. Take out that force. Battle of Islamabad. Good. Gotta end this quickly. End this conflict quickly. I think the helicopters just took out a bunch of forces there. Oh wow, there's so many troops there. Still waiting for that column. I shouldn't have pinned down all my forces here, I don't think. See if they can't break out. Got him. Failed assassination attempt. Prime Minister, they've asked you to end the authorized military action against us. Failed assassination attempt.
These bastards.
Ooh.
Our network has obtained intelligence.
Cyber. Ooh. Can we launch a cyber attack? Hold on. Let's go into Secret Service. I forgot about the cyber sector of the war. Let's see here. Political spying. Cyber attack preparation. Switch that. It's got a bunch of hits over there. We're taking out a lot of their guys. This is pretty intense. 114,000 troops almost in Islamabad. Refugees. Balance of fighting is now in our favor. Take that court. Ooh, that's probably too much. I don't want to take that. There's a lot of guys in that court. Should have more troops. There they are. Alright, keep going. Meeting. Sure.
Sure.
I love your country.
And your...
Let's keep her on the sidelines. This would be great. Proposed military alliance. Non-aggression pact. They refuse. Oh, I was supposed to do a whole trade summit with this person. That was the whole point. I wanted to do a big trade summit with the United States to stimulate the economy. Well, let's see if they'll negotiate. My goal was to get at least 350 to 400 billion dollars of trade sales in the middle of the war, negotiating a trade deal. Interesting. Chemical industry. Well, that's 100 billion right there. Let's see how much they're willing to negotiate. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this deal. Alright, that's a third of the way there, almost. A fourth of the way there. And I wanted to sell finished products, not so much raw materials, because I want to preserve them for my economy. That's not happening. So, what other finished products are there? Could just sell natural gas, probably. They don't need anything from the software industry. Utility vehicles. Nope. What about automobiles? 36 billion in automobiles. Our prices are pretty high. Alright, let me just sell them natural gas or fuel. We have a higher price of fuel than they do. Iron. That's only 11 billion. We need natural gas. I'm not coming out of this trade deal with everything I wanted here. Wow. I guess 100 billion I'll have to do. I think 100 billion will do for now. Because I need to sort of analyze my whole trade strategy, and I'm kind of engrossed in this war, so let's get this war over with, and then we'll go reapproach the trade strategy. Oh, that's going too fast. $100 fighters. Take out these 61 guys. Missile launchers. 200 tanks. Tanks should get hit right here pretty good. Oh, we got them all. Nice. There's some more tanks down there. What happened to those missile launchers? Pretty intense. A lot of snipers coming in here. Our forces should be entering the city soon. 113,000 men. If anything, Pakistani's military has been crippled. 200 fighters. Take out those tanks. There are more tanks on their way. These fighters did not finish off this airbase.
The city has fallen.
Whatever. What city is that? $274. One of our cities? Report on the war with Pakistan.
We have taken a slight advantage over the enemy in the battlefield.
Good.
This will
Slight.
have a psychological impact on the troops' morale.
Good. Let's take a look at the actual numbers here. Wow, we've almost wiped out half their army. Majority of their missile launchers, 2/3 of their missile launchers. Haven't got all their tanks yet. Got all their helicopters. Starting to get a couple of their ships. We haven't lost too many. I didn't keep track of the date whenever I started this offensive, but I think it's been going pretty quickly. Balance of fighting still in our favor there, that's good. 33 tanks there. Take out those 33 tanks. Run out of targets to hit. 17,000 troops there. I think we've wiped out most of their bases. Finish off that one. You guys take that one. Come on, get into that city there. They took out half of those tanks. Finish off that airbase. And you guys can take out these tanks. I didn't want to go to war to Pakistan, but the game did not allow me to... The game screwed me up. I blame it on the game. Not my fault. Finish these tanks off here. A lot of tank columns moving. We have special forces in this city. Let's see if we can't pick some of these guys off. Alright, slow motion, let's see what happens. Pick them off, let's go. Get into the headquarters. I don't know how well that worked out. Palace guards are kind of tough. Yikes. Oh, here we go. Get in there. Go. Pick them off, come on. What are these guys doing? Get in there. I need more special forces. There's more troops. Balance of fighting still in our favor. Balance of power is not. Okay, still working on that one. I think they need reinforcements. And there's another 123,000 on the way. 5 commandos there. 2 commandos there. No commandos there. We've spent most of our commandos, it looks like. 260 commandos. Get into Islamabad. Take the headquarters. And then 130 commandos into Islamabad. Take that headquarters. Go. Report on the war with Pakistan.
The balance of power is rather in our favor.
You got that right. Just gotta keep the UN on the sidelines. Not too many more targets for airstrikes. Missile launchers, we gotta take them out. 10. 200 fighters. Alright. Hit that one. And you're gonna hit this one. Did we lose a lot of our ships? Or did they all go back to base? Let's take out these army bases. That porch. Right there. Fire. And fire on that one. Alright, I think it's been about 30 minutes. So, thanks for watching again. Hope you have been enjoying the war with India and Pakistan here as it unfolds. I usually don't do war and combat in this series, but this one's been pretty intense for me. Sorry if I haven't been talking too much. But again, I'll be doing Twitch this week. Out of the Park Baseball is the game I'm playing on Twitch weeknights from 8 to 10-ish, somewhere in that time zone, hopefully. So if you can follow me on Twitch, that would be a big help because I'm trying to become a Twitch affiliate. I need about 6 more subscribers or followers as of this video. If you're on Twitch or if you're around at 8 to 10 at night, Eastern Standard Time, New York time zone, stop by first and 753 on Twitch and we can chat about all kinds of things, Geopolitical Simulator, any other games you guys like, or topics or interests. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Pause this. There you go.